Negative numbers. So negative numbers is one of the foundation in maths that you really need to get right. If not, you might have issue as you go further in maths. So that's what we are studying today, negative numbers. Hi guys, so my name is Angela and welcome to my channel. Today we are learning negative numbers. So let's get started. So when it comes to negative numbers, let's start by defining the two types of numbers that we have. So we have different types of numbers. So let's start by defining them. We have two types of numbers. We have natural numbers. And we have integers. We have the one we call integers. And when it comes to natural numbers are numbers that contain from 0 to 9. They have from 0 to 9 symbols. So they are also called positive numbers as well. So you can say 43, 20. So numbers that contain these symbols from 0 to 9 are called natural numbers. So when it comes to integers are numbers that contains both natural numbers and negative numbers. So it contains natural numbers and negative numbers. So those are integers. So what do we mean by natural and negative numbers? Natural numbers, we've explained them. The negative numbers are numbers that has negative signs like -1, -2, -4, and the rest. Those are negative numbers, okay? So when it comes to, remember, we're trying to work on negative numbers. So I'm just saying this to establish a point before we go further. So let's continue. So the next thing we're going to do is to compare negative numbers. So I've told you negative numbers are numbers that has negative signs, like the -1, -2, -4. So you can see it here. So let's compare negative numbers. Let's compare them. Let me use a lighter color. So when we compare negative numbers, let's compare them. So if for A we have, so for A we have -3 -6, and for B we have 2 -4. Okay, and for C we have -7 and 12, and for D we have -9 -14. So to compare, we're trying to see which one is bigger. So let's start with A first. Let's make a number line. So in a number line, let's start the number line with 5. So in a number line, we have 5. So this is our number line. We have 5. We have after 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Let's look at this number line now. Okay, let's look at this number line and see. So looking at this number line, okay, -3, -6, which one is bigger? When it comes to negative numbers, the number that is larger in number is always the smallest, because look at the number line. -1 is bigger than -2. -2 is bigger than -3. -3 is bigger than -4. -4 is bigger than -5. -5 is bigger than -6. So that's how negative numbers work. They don't go the way natural numbers go. They go differently. So we can see that in this case, -3 -6, -3 is greater than -6. So now we have 2. Of course, every positive number is always bigger than negative number. So 2 is also greater. 2 is greater than -4. Then -7 and 12. -7 is less than 12. So it's less than. Then -9 and 14. -9 is greater than 14. Remember the number line, right? So the smaller one in a negative number is bigger than the bigger one in a negative number. So -9 is greater than -14. So this is how you compare numbers. So let's work out E. Let me write an E here. Okay. So this is E, -4 plus 3. Plus 3 is positive. So whether there's plus in it or not, so far the number doesn't have a negative sign, it's positive. Okay, so -4 plus 3. Pause this video and guess the answer. So -4 plus 3. Let's see if you get your guess right. which one is greater? Minus 4 plus 3. Plus 3 is greater than minus 4. So minus 4 is less than plus 3. All right? So it's less than plus 3. So this is it for introduction to negative numbers. So when we go further in our next video, we will do adding and subtracting negative numbers. So watch out for the next video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel to support what we do here. See you in the next video.